As we are working to a budget for this project, the first thing I did was go onto eBay to search for some decatted downpipes. I found a package for £699. I spoke to the guy directly and got that down to £450. The intercooler was really good, good grade of material. However, the decats were horrendous, really poor quality. So I wouldn't advise this to anybody. So we just grabbed this quickly from the post office. I'll run you through what I've got. I've opened them up quickly. So decat downpipes, induction kit, top left. I think that's just a hydraulics car lift. And then we've got the intercooler, axle stands. Just pop them open quickly, see what we've got. Once I get back, I'll take them out, go through them, and I'm going to try and swap things out as quick as possible to keep you guys updated. So we've got the car jacked up. This is to access the intercooler. We have to take off all of the torque screws underneath the bottom panel. So we're going to crack on with that, and then when we've done that, we'll have a look underneath, see what we've got to take out. Very messy and oily under here. So this is the intercooler. We need to get up here and we need to try and loosen the grip on the pipe. I think it's just 2 screws, one there and one the other side we need to release, and then that should come out quite easily. We can then compare the 2 intercoolers, see the difference between the 2 before we reinstall. Okay, so we finally got the old intercooler out. Oh my god, what a mission. Everything was quite easy except for the left hand screw was rounded. I couldn't get it out. I tried everything to try and get that out. I couldn't get it out. I went to B&Q and got a drill bit that's meant to get it out. Literally, it just would not come out. So I had to cut around the plastic to get this out. And now I'm gonna have to try and get a pair of pliers, get that screw out, get a new screw. We're losing daylight, so I might have to do the install of the new one tomorrow. But we can do a comparison between the 2 anyway. You can see this one's it's just light, it's flimsy, it's old. New one will make a massive difference. So this is where the intercooler was, and here, that is the screw. It's completely rounded. I literally use the drill to drill around it to get the plastic out, and now I'm gonna have to try and get some pliers. That's wedged right in. Gonna have to clean up in here. It's just full of oil everywhere. But once that's done, I can put the new intercooler in. Okay, so we finally managed to get this intercooler out. We had problems because this side of the bracket, the screw was rounded, so we couldn't get it off. Ended up breaking the side of the bracket. The screw's still in there. I've tried for about 2 hours to get it out. I can't get it out. I'll have to do it tomorrow in the daytime. But you can see the difference. This intercooler is light, probably about 50% smaller. This one's a little bit taller, but it goes backwards, and it's rock solid. It's meant to increase cold air temperatures by 90%, probably more like 70%, but you know, anything adds to getting that horsepower target. It can support up to 650 brake. I'm looking just over 500, but it's good to have it just in case. In all honesty, now that I've opened up the car and looked underneath, there seems to be an oil leak from somewhere. Obviously a coolant problem. We've got to get the pump changed, so the budget seems to be going out of the window. I don't know. We'll have to look at it tomorrow and see where we go from there. But yeah, that's the intercoolers.
Basically, your downpipes, they're not a good replica. if you look at where the O2 sensor goes in, on this side. And there. I don't know if you're gonna see it with you.
Yeah.
Like, if you see where the steering rack comes down, it's resting literally just over the O2 sensor bar. So there's no way you're gonna screw the O2 sensor in there. Physically, it's not even about the position of me getting it in there. I'm on about it doesn't fit physically, it won't fit in there. So if you come this side, just take the that's where the O2 sensor bolts in there.
Okay.
See where the steering rack is?
Yeah.
You would never get O2 sensor between them.
Right, so what the mechanic is saying is that he's got this downpipe in, but the problem is the O2 sensor at the other side of here, there's not enough clearance to put it in at all, and I can feel that as well because the steering rack is in the way. It's just turning out to be a nightmare. See, the turbo needs changing as well, innit, really.
And all of this bit sits on the outside. That's the one that was in there.
Yeah.
That's kind of tipped upwards, you see it. Like, it's not coming out
Directly
like
out.
that. So I tipped upwards, so therefore the sensor is going to sort of come down into it instead of cross into it.
Right, so basically the plan for this car now, we're gonna remove the back boxes. Both of them, is there, or
Yeah,
one? Yeah, remove both back boxes to make it louder. But then on the front, this downpipes, I don't know, I just don't know how to get this in. Well, it's you, innit?
You know, we might stand a chance, because I'm not saying they don't fit. You know, they'll fit, it's just the sensors won't bolt in. Physically, it won't fit with the steering rack on the car.
Okay.
Unless I can modify it in a way that, you know,
It goes on.
class,
Yeah.
it's not going to work. It will happen. I've had worse and I've done a lot worse than this. It's just going to take some time. to
Okay.
figure it out, you know.
Out to date.
Worst case scenario, I'll have to move the bung, like weld it up and relocate it
Yeah.
further up at an angle so it will fit in there. Yeah, man.
I'll leave it in your hands.
You know what, I didn't really want to hurt your feelings this morning, but I looked at it and I just noticed a cheap copy. Like, even the grade of material, it's just that cheap stuff they sell on eBay.
On a plus note, RX-7.
It's not really.
It's not running.
I'm not really looking to make massive power. Like 450 will be
450.
nice. It's a good reason power in a car that doesn't weigh a lot.
Toy power. And the sieves. Yes. What are you saying? Oh, look at this car, dude. Yeah, let me hear what it sounds like. Now. Sounds a lot louder, isn't it?
It is a lot louder than what it would have been.
Jeez.
The valve on one side is still going.
Say again?
The valve on one side is still going. It won't open on both sides.
Ah, okay. I'm with you. Sounds a lot nicer, man. It sounds more like a V8 now.
What is it, 335?
335, yeah. So it's straight 6. Ow. Jeez. Yeah, I'm happy with that, brother?
Yeah.
So what are you saying to me about this valve then? You managed to, not the valve, the sensor.
I don't even see it with the...
Yeah, I can see him. Yeah. It's just down there.
Yeah, just down.
You can see where
it's resting on the shield, on the heat shield.
Okay.
But they're working.